Well, okay, or maybe we do that. And then that. And then that. Yeah, okay. I was gonna do some game development today. I truly was going to actually do something today, and then... and then I decided I should call my sister. I haven't talked to my sister in a while, and then that was the rest of the time. There we go, I did pick it up. Okay. And then I said, you know what, screw it. Sock Pop made a game called Gnomeball, and it was like... I guess I'm contractually obligated to play it here, aren't I? Because this was, what, a couple of... I guess this was somewhat recent. I don't actually know how recent it was, but... It said press the 1 button, and my fat thumb decided to press everything. Select a pitch. The hood. I was gonna say, these are pretty small games. So defeat the local champions, score 20 goals. I mean, it's been cold recently, so I was like, I need to bundle up. And then in the evening, it finally does warm up just a little bit. So is this just a soccer thing? Well, I guess let's go get some stars. Controls. Tackle. Jump is up there. Hold R. Said either R. Okay, wait, dribble low. That is the bumpers, isn't it? Oh, I guess it doesn't really matter. Okay. Is that? Okay, wait. Okay, so you lock in and then you kick it, but then it's talking about dribble. Oh, okay. So I just gotta mash the button to kick it. Okay. And then I can stop and aim it. Okay. Okay. There. Own goal. I scored on my own goal. I'm all ready to go. I know how to soccer. I don't know how to soccer. I lied. Let's just tackle you then. Wait. Set another own goal, like I said I was gonna do. How do I tackle? That's jump. That's tackle. Do I tackle you, or do I tackle the... Did I seriously not grab the ball at all? Oh, come on. I kicked it all the way over there. Let me have it. How do I take it from you? That's what I'm a little confused about. Okay, so that's... Okay, you just mash the button. The tackle button and the... Yeah, okay. The tackle button and the drill button. Let's take a... The dribble is just a little... There we go, I just dribbled it in. I didn't even... I didn't kick it or score it or anything. I just dribbled it in. Is there a reason for me to jump? Because there's a jump button, but it doesn't seem to do much. It seems to be a little jank. There we go, an actual score with a kick. It's like, I don't know how to, getting past the goalie there, and the other guy. There we go. I did it again. I'm getting better. Oh, come on. I was just starting to get points there. I was figuring it out. Stars. Does that... How do you do stars exactly? And then I'm ready to go. I figured it out now. Oh, come on. I kicked it. I did kind of dribble it directly to you. I guess you could do a jump kick. Dang it. Come on, that was a good shot. I just couldn't get it far enough. There we go. I was like, oh, like, goalie, you feel free to get into the game there. Okay, wait, let's try the jump button again. Okay, I do not know how or why jump is good for anything. How are you so good at the game, you silly NPC? You have so much lock on, you bastard. Oh, I felt cool doing the jump there. Come on, I was touching the ball. That was my ball. And then I just can't get close enough to... Why don't I get a chance to steal it from you? There we go. That was a tricksy one. Okay, how do you grab the ball from them? Is it dribble? Is it the tackle button? There's so much of them just standing there, and then suddenly they do the big move, and I'm gone. I'm dead. Why is my goalie suck so bad? Oh, come on. I lost in the last moment there. I could have got it in overtime. I feel like I gotta win once. I was feeling cool doing the jumpies. So that's... I'm understanding the jumps a little more. What is this BS? How do... I am a gnome. I don't know how to soccer though. What? Why are you out of place? The other guy just stands there in perfect... Like, it cuts me off at every moment. And then my goalie just stands there. Just doesn't do anything. Thank you for doing an own goal. That's really what I'm looking for. Also, hello there, Brandon. Oh, I didn't put the, like, go get Replicat. Go buy... It's not buyable or anything, but be excited about Replicat, because incoming in, like, 2 weeks or so. Gnomes are winning no matter what. That is true. But it's not me, though. Okay, that's not what I wanted to jump it, not... God balls. Yeah, they're just... come on! That was such a good shot, and the goalie was just standing there for once. And I just goofed it by a slight amount. Yeah, why are you standing there? Let me be the goalie then, I guess. I don't know. Maybe I could switch positions. This is the worst I've done. I went from doing bad to doing slightly better to the worst I've done. And feel free to time it out at any time. I don't need this many. There we go. We just dribble it in. Yay, I dribbled it in. And then I just scored on myself. I don't know how to get it away from you. It's like tackle doesn't seem to do anything. And then they just steal it from me. And then I can't ever get it close enough to do the thing. Can I switch to the goalie? Try doing worse. Maybe you'll do better. Well, that's what I want to do, is I just want to stand on the goal as the goalie kind of thing. Okay, leave then? Can I be player 1 then? No. Back? Okay, do a 1v1 then. Let's see if that works. Is there a tutorial? I didn't see a tutorial. Okay, I guess we're Bebo again. Okay, I vaguely know how to play. Didn't fully figure it out, but I vaguely know how to play. Okay, now let's see if a 1v1. You're just gonna stand there? Why did it stop me? Is it got like a... Yeah, they just stand there until you get close. There's some amount of... There we go. They like lock in. Yeah. There's some amount of just like they stop and they spin. Yeah, there, where it's like they don't move, they just spin. Yeah, like here, you just spin. It just feels a little weird. Yeah, okay, you are just gonna... There we go. I just have to bully. I just have to kick them in the face. And then I can win. There we go. Okay, yeah, 1v1 it seems like I can... There! Now I could just completely bully them. I just need to not have a goalie. I'm a solo developer, I'm a solo person, everything I do is solo. No other people for me. Yeah, okay, I do keep kicking it directly to... Are you not gonna try to score on me? I didn't think I put it on like an easy AI, but... I don't know that there was an ability to change the AI at all. At least I didn't see options. Ah! Hey! I was gonna try to just dribble it in, and was like, no, we'll shoot it in at the last moment. Yeah, okay, it's because the animation has a little bit of lag on like the kick and stuff. There we go. Wow, I'm really just beating him up at the end here. Oh, I didn't get one last one. I almost pushed it up to 9 or 10. What does it mean 1 star to unlock? Professional solo gamer. I guess if I did like fighting games, which I haven't done. Yeah, the one, like I did have fun with Street Fighter a bit there, but oh, defeat the local champions, score 20 goals. Is it this? How many goals have I scored? Is it specifically in this? I just defeated the other one. Score 20 goals in a... Was this not defeating the local champion? I mean, it's setting me up as player 2. Yeah, that was 8, and... Probably... Okay, so it was 8 goals plus... Ugh, I keep... It latches onto them, for sure. Or at least, there's a large sphere of influence that you have with the ball. I love most of the just staring at it. That's all we're doing. We're just gonna stare at the ball. There's so many kicks that pull the ball from behind you and forward. Okay, so that's 8 plus, what, like a couple of goals? Plus hopefully another 8, so that's... There should be 20 after this, right? So that'll be A star, so I can get at least another gnome. And is this not the local champions? I was like, I got latched onto the other gnome there. I do like the tackle when you actually do hit them. Oh, come on. You barely caught that. Oh, you tackled. Okay, so that's why you didn't catch it. You see, at least this one, I don't have to feel bad at getting scored on because they, wow, it was terrible. Okay, no, there's a cooldown. There's a cooldown timer that you're not really seeing, which just causes them to stand there, is the funny thing. Okay, and most of the time they're just standing there because that cooldown timer makes it so that if they try to tackle or something, the ball will go flying past. Yeah, I did kick it directly to you. What the heck is this? Ooh. It just drops stars? Or did I defeat the local champion? Oh, okay. That was the timeout, and they got the star. Says that this, I need to defeat the local champions. I think I've gotten a little better now. Guess we be bowing it up. Oh, wait. I had a star, meaning I unlocked a thing. Yeah, okay, I still don't know how the jump works exactly. Yeah, okay, you just kind of stood there. Ah, come on. Ah, I keep wanting to use the jump because it looks cool. I don't know how to get past the goalie well. It just sucks that my goalie is dumb as rocks. I also am dumb as rocks, but... That's all I keep wanting to kick it so that it gets away from them. And it doesn't help me. There we go. Okay, stop kicking it to them. And... Okay, the jump's not working well either. Didn't hardly realize I had the ball there. Yeah, the goalie... There we go. Goalie sucks. Don't... My goalie... The enemy goalie is so good, and my goalie sucks. Oh, I didn't have control of it. There we go. I just gotta bully the goalie. That's... Real gnomes know how to bully people. Is that the lesson I'm taking away from this? Is it... Did it go into overtime? Yeah, okay, you were too prepared. I was hoping you'd take the bait with the kick. It's taken me a little bit to figure it out, but I actually am having fun with it. It's a bunch of bull. I was like, oh, I'm a kick behind. We can come back. No, we can't. Apparently not. Jeez. Cheapers. That sucked so bad. It went from, like, an even game to immediately, like, you lose. You lose 3 times in a row. Gee, thanks. Okay, wait. There's one. There we go. Now I can be Bonko instead of Bebo. Okay, I can at least try a different character and see if that does actually change the game. Or... There we go. It's just you gotta bait the goalie into kicking, and that's... Why do you keep going after the ball when it's that far away? Because that's what's baiting you into... Yeah, this guy just stands there. The other goalie... Why do you get to roll the ball across the entire play field? When I try to roll it into the goal, it just does not count. What a bunch of bull! Get out of here with your nonsense. I tackle you. It definitely seems like do not kick the ball. Or not kick the... Do not jump the ball. Nobody's using jump. What? This goalie's just a bunch of bull. I'm still not understanding the tackling. Yeah, and then you just grab the ball every time. There we go. I don't know how to bait you into going after the ball. I had that. I kicked it. You suck. There we go. I'm not gonna be able to make a comeback. No, you gotta have hope. Hope is the first step on the road to disappointment. Yeah, there we go. So that did actually work to kick it to the goalie. I don't think that typically works. Why are you standing to the side? Oh, come on. I aimed that. There we go. I'm making a comeback. That's what he said. No. Yes! Haha! Is that the local champions? I didn't see a star for that. Is that not a star? That was not the local champions? Seems to be as much as I can do. I've fought and won here. I've fought and won there. Oh, the local champions. Hey, look. Was this here the whole time? I wonder if this was here the whole time. And I just didn't figure it out. Well, that's a lot of good practice, I guess. Well, we'll see if it was a lot of good practice or not. Hey, there we go. I did bait Bonko into bonking it. Dang it. Ah! No, Bonko, why were you prepared? CPU, why are you always standing off to the side? Ah, dead nabbit. Oh no. No, CPU, stop! Standing off to the side. Like, look, Bonko is so prepared, and CPU is just like, nah. We're doing what? This is gonna be a low point scoring game, hopefully. You suck, CPU! I scored it into the goal because... Okay, Bebo was thinking about scoring it into the goal for me. No! No, come on! I shot that perfect. You suck. Why do you get to shoot it across the map? Because the CPU is just so incredibly dumb. And then I shoot it across the map and you're like, nah, that didn't count. I know that was farther than across the map, but... Yeah, but if I sit here and try to do that, Bonko's just gonna grab it every time. Oh, come on. Where was the aim on that? It's definitely a sock pop game. It's got a certain vibe to it, and then it's also one of those... I end up playing it for a lot longer than I think I'm going to. I keep thinking these are going to be like a 10, 15 minute thing. There we go. I'm not going to defeat the local champions, not at this rate, but... That's quitter talk. There we go. Okay, I just gotta quit. I gotta do worse, and then maybe I'll do better. Overtime. We're gonna take it into overtime. Dang it. Okay, one more, I guess. It's because there's more stuff to unlock if I could just do better against Bebo and Bonko here, but... When CPU is so stupid... No, no, no. Okay, it seems to be... Ah! No, come on, that was... I had control of the ball. I dribbled it. I didn't kick it fully away. There we go, good. Thank you, Bonko. Alright, we'll throw in some jumps. Aye! Some of this is my own aim is bad. Ah! And then CPU loses, and then the momentum's gone! Why? CPU, you just ruin it. I can't fight both Bebo and Bonko. And then you just stand there. No, come on, Bonko. You bucko. I had it. We're gonna just dribble it in. There we go. And that'll get it past Bonko. Ah, come on! Why is my shot always on the edge? When Bebo gets to just shoot it directly in because the CPU... It's just... No! Come on! That hit. That hit into the goal. No, Bonko, why are you actually good? I'm getting so tense off of this silly game. God, balls. No, it's Gnome Balls. The game is called Gnome Balls. Okay, okay. No, Bonko. Why was my aim so bad? I can move around okay. No, I knew it. No. We got 8 seconds. I want to keep the win here. No, no, Bonko, stay. Bebo, don't do it. Don't you do it. There we go. Okay, now show me what the other stuff was. There we go. That's, oh, I guess that's accurate raindrops. Yeah, okay, I do want to just score 10 headers? Oh boy, that seems like a lot. Oh, and I just did the 2 stars. Oh, is this slippery too? Is this a slippery level and you're bouncing off of the water? Oh boy. I might be able to score like that though. We'll see. Yeah, then my aim is just not good enough. No, come on! Are you kidding me? Really? My aim was just that bad? Nobody was there and I couldn't... Can I dribble it into? They're just gonna stand there. Okay, I'll take it. No, get out of here, Bonko. Okay, I'm glad you guys... This level's a little weird. I'm glad you guys just stand around here for the most part. No, no. Thank you, Bonko. I'm glad you're just gonna stand there. We're gonna move. Wow, this is an easier level. I guess when there's also the raindrops everywhere. It's almost too easy now at this point. Bonko, you might want to think about going somewhere and doing something. I guess maybe I can score headers like this. Is that scoring a header? Okay, now Bonko's in it. Oh, let's not do it there. Oh no! They're thinking about it now. They actually like they're in the game a little bit. I love how they all just stop for a while. They're like, okay, we ran around a little bit. That's it. That's all we got. I guess I was just doing the same thing there, though. Oh, interesting. So can I... Was it just lucky with the headers? Or... Yeah, okay, it was just... Yeah, okay, if the ball stays in one spot for just a little too long... Or if it stays on the ground long enough... Well, I defeated the local champions. I at least unlocked... Britta. Okay, I think I might be getting kind of good on this. The rain. This is what, one more level to unlock? 4 stars, and I have 3. I don't really want to score 10 headers though. How many? I have absolutely no clue how many headers I've done though, right? No, wait. I knew they were gonna start moving. No, wait. I need to score headers. Come back. Get out of here. Is it scoring headers? Score 10 headers? It's like this is gonna take a while. Even if they let me just walk the ball in. Oh wait, I gotta... Oh wait, Britta! Seems to be somehow an easier level than the first one by a fair bit. And then I'm gonna get so close to 10 headers that I'm like, if that is even 10 headers. Or rather, if that even is a header there. No, wait. Why am I stuck? Why is everybody stuck? Oh, okay, at least I scored again. Now, this is a neat level and a neat game, but... I guess I could see why it was also free, because it needs just a bit more polish. No! How do I get it to... Ah! At least I got it away from Bonko, but... I don't even know if these are headers. I'm just pressing the jump button and assuming that that's what it wants. It sure seems to be getting me somewhere. Well, okay, it's getting me a lot of goals, but that's not necessarily the goal, which is a specific type of goal. It doesn't have a list of where I'm at with the You're on a raindrop, aren't you? Rude, rude. Okay, are those in fact headers? It doesn't tell me. I have no clue if I'm actually scoring headers or not. Okay, one last one. Because I want to say I got like 3 in the first one, 3 in the second one at least. So then hopefully I can get 3 or 4. Oh, that was just the score. Yeah, because left click, this was also just a kick, right? Or was this the header thing? Move? Anybody? Well, okay, we nudged it in. Oh, was that... So is that a header? The lag. Or rather, it feels like an animation or a cooldown lag or something. Okay, so that is not the kick to do. And then everybody moves all at once and it goes from like, oh, me just running around with the ball doing whatever I want to, oh no! There's so many things! Okay, I was kind of curious, can I... okay, you gotta be very close to do that. Okay, that doesn't feel like it's a header, that feels like it's just scoring. I mean, sure, everybody can just stand around and let me win, that's fine. This doesn't feel like it's counting as headers, does it? That looked like a header. Wait, it's a jump? Wait, is that a jump kick? Okay, wait, that was jump. That looked specifically like a header, not just this kick thing. Okay, wait, let's try that again. Oh. Tackle, jump, and dribble low, dribble high. Oh, that's the jump dribble, okay. That's not telling me what the header button was. So is it a jump kick? Kick jump? Okay, I am not figuring it out. I think I'm good on this. Okay, that's the high dribble. And then we're all just stuck here for a second. It just seems like such a weird bug. That's just... Okay, I think I'm good. Headers scored 0. Yeah, okay, so I have not done any headers. So this is actually... you could check it. So it does have a check. 67 goals scored? Wow. VSync? Did they have VSync for this? Okay, yeah, I didn't figure out headers. I think I'm good. Okay, well, that was some more time killed, I suppose. Speaking of killing more time, do I want to... Okay, that can go away. Now, do I want to actually work on my game at all? I forgot about ads. I don't know if they were running at all, but... I guess this is a very good time for them to run. Do I want to spend the last hour of my day working on this, or do I want to try finishing Borderlands 4? I'm a little tempted to try finishing Borderlands 4, because this is another one of those, like, I put in an hour, or rather, it's life just keeps happening. It's like, nope, you don't get to do anything. You don't get to work on the thing. Yeah, okay, if I do this angle, I gotta figure out a better camera angle. And then this is when you place it that the mouse is well out of place. I say as I'm looking at nothing. How long do I think it's going to take me to fix that mouse bug? Well, my code is bad. And I'm a bad person? Oh, wait, no. That seems hyperbolic. Yeah, no, it's the position of the object should be holding item. UI camera is false. Okay, wait, holding item should tell me where the button is trying to move to. Right? Or not. It's just a variable that's not really being used for anything. Okay, and then adds. No, I'm actually gonna try. We're actually gonna do a thing. There. Okay. Also, let's put on some music. Wait, is that doing the thing? It's working up to working on the thing. It's only gonna take a second. 1 1,000, 2 1,000, 3 1,000, 4 1,000, 5 1,000, 6 1,000, 7 1,000, 8 1,000. Okay, it's gonna take more like 30 seconds. No, why is it giving me this and not the artist? Ugh. I was like, sure, you know what? It's gonna give me the artist. There we go.
On us as the night goes, I could turn a bar crawl to a nightclub to a private life show, make a dice roll. Oh, they tell me that she's your type, makeup, waist.
And I'm like, well, I think I heard this. Okay. So now that took me like 30 seconds. Okay, so now what the heck was I doing? This should be saying that's when it. I'll let him set follow mouse. Okay, wait, no, what the heck? It sure seems like it is not in the right position when it's doing the thing. Yo, what the heck? Why does it seem like it is not positioned with the flipping camera? No, that's once it gets placed. That it says held item is null. But it's here, set follow mouse. Oh wait, that's my own thing. Oh wait, that's my own thing. Oh, no, I haven't heard this. This is the full song. That's neat. I know, Ari at home, they always have the people that say, hey, I'd love to hear the full thing. I'd love a full version of this. And it seems like they actually did it. They actually did a full version. Do they have the other version? So this is new stuff. This is stuff I haven't heard. Maybe. Okay, so now what the heck? Why are you looking like you're out of position? Let's set the follow mouse. It's the transform position of the held item. Okay, under the update? I think most all this stuff is under the update because it's all... That's scoring, that's buttons. I'm gonna sleep now. I'm actually finally doing some programming and now you're gonna go to bed? I mean, it's 2 in the morning, that's an entirely valid thing to do. I guess it is going to bed at a consistent time. For me, 2 in the morning seems insane, but... Oh, I haven't been doing a consistent sleep recently either. I just keep freaking out. I'm like, that's a new pain? It feels, I don't know what that is. What's wrong with me? And then... I'm just so stupid that I could have got the kidney stone dealt with months ago, and I did not. There's just so much stuff in my life. It's like, this should have been done months ago. Years ago. Good job. And then I get so tired and stressed out bouncing from like, what I should have done. And there's that hateful part of me that fights with the hopeful part of me, and then I'm just tired. At least I have a hopeful part of me. That didn't used to be the case, but... Okay, so let's maybe just put some... Here we go. Let's actually do some comments, maybe. So this is scoring. This is like menu buttons. And then this is... This is selecting a grid space. I believe. Or like this tiny little cough that's come back. It's like, why do I have the weakest cough now? I'm just like, my kidney is shutting down and I'm dying. We'll see how much it actually is the case or not. But most likely that is not the case, but it's not gonna stop my anxiety from telling me that you're stupid, you should have dealt with this. Okay, wait, but this is telling me holding item, which apparently isn't doing anything, but we're gonna leave that because it was at some point, or it might at some point. Okay, I want to get everything working and then refactor it. Yeah, see, and then I yawn like that, where I'm like, That's where I feel like if I can't focus enough, then just play a game and then go to bed. Held items, set follow mouse. Okay, did I look at what this does? There we go. Okay, so if it's follow mouse, screen will point mouse to current every value, and then there. There's the one with the camera offset. Okay. So in that grid space, we just get rid of the camera offset. I don't know why. Which is on the button, maybe? No, I think I'm missing all of these. But that's okay, because it's still good stuff. Camera offset on the Y. There we go. It's a -1. Okay, how about that? So let's see if that works a little better for trying to get it on the right spot. Or maybe no shot. Is it any better? It's not. At least it seems to be. Okay, maybe try this again. Let's say like 2 or something more. What the heck, hell? Why are you not showing me like what the heck is there? And that's not any better, probably worse. Hard to tell, I don't know. Okay, so let me do big number and see if it moves at all. And then say, oh, that's not actually it. Anyway, it should just be. Oh, so that does seem to be working actually. Okay, so that went the wrong way. So that.
Hold up.
It's kind of weird that I gotta do all this weird offset stuff, but maybe I just made it really bad. So like, probably could just mess with this in the play mode instead of resetting it every time, because it's just gonna waste so much time. Okay, there we go. That's a little better then. Okay, now. That's what I was a little afraid of, is that it's... Okay. And if I do just that, and do it straight down... Now the offset should not be messing up at all, right? Or will it? I don't know.
What? Get beef? Or what? I slap you right here. Characters.
Again, you... Now it should just be like a straight up -10 or something, right? Or no? Okay, so that, yeah, we're for testing purposes. Let's simplify it and say, I just placed that. Why did that not? Oh, ram it. Oh, and now it took it. What the hell? Oh, and that one actually scored correctly. There's another orange 4. I don't know that I could clear it out to score all of them. Oh, and I can't score the 3s. Like, that's an easy. Yeah, I was gonna say it's an easy sequence there to score. Okay, then there was an issue that was it's not properly clearing these things out. Okay, so do I need to adjust the UI camera? No, I need to adjust to where the buttons spawn in the UI camera. Okay, yeah, I'm probably good that I'm doing a few little tweaks and stuff instead of... I don't know, it's just Borderlands 4-ish. Am I closing it on the end? I think it's said... It's gonna take a while for it to boot up, and whatchamacallit, it's gonna take a while to... Okay, well that loads in the background. Because this did tell me how much game I have, or it said some vague sense of how much story there is left, right? That's just mainline story, because I do want to do the side content at some point. Okay, then the UI camera stuff. Okay, so this draws to the hand to wherever the positioning is. UI spacing, is it the spacing between the buttons? Or 72%. 72%? It said, let's go do the final assault on the guy. That's only 72% of the way through? I guess it would make sense that there's some... Oh, there's RJ. I still gotta fight RJ anyway. Okay, so now... Okay, no, that's X. That is the spacing between the buttons. And this is the spacing on the screen. Right? So why is it just a float that I was putting in, or int I was putting in here? Okay, so let's see the how it messes stuff up. Yeah, I'll have to figure out some kind of dynamic camera angle stuff at some point, but this probably is better to make it as flat as possible for prototyping. Camera is right there. Oh, I definitely needed that on the Y, and then I needed to move on the, it doesn't really need to move on the Z all that much. Okay, the negative 10 there, and then like an 8 maybe? Maybe, we'll see, and then I should probably make these actual variables that I can mess with, and just, instead of something that I just mess with here, but... No, that's not. Okay. Which? Yeah, the Z. Not Z, but the Y? It's like, that looks like the Y, but I guess that's the Z. Okay, so the Z being... So then you can stay what you were, and then this one can move, I guess? Because 8 seems to be kind of the right number there. There we go, okay. Now the default for... Yeah, it needs to default to here rather than up wherever it is, but... That's okay. Now I need to fix that other bug, or maybe I just try to get the camera to go. So now, this probably wasn't too bad of an idea to mess with. Just kind of moving stuff around for now. Do you need to move anywhere on the Z? Yeah, okay, this is the starting camera position. Or maybe it's nowhere on the X. One of these probably does not need to be moved. I'm doing this top-down angle.
Withdrawal deep in my system. I need a nicotine patch for a regress. I cold turkey got cut out the picture. That's a deli line. Took your number trying to be next. Her last man dressed like a Gap mannequin. A pack son of a gun. I can't stand this shit. I can't stomach it. How you gon' go date banana Republicans? At least stay while I see it for the summer ends. Since you I ain't learned how to
Just don't move.
I built a habit of gravity sucks me in. I'm losing track on my path for the rush again. I catch breath, lost losing oxygen. My little lust addiction was a comforting. That's when I went underground mixtape up to the big stage. You know me from X, but keep calling me
Yeah, I do need to move it. It doesn't seem to be... Okay, the X I did want to keep. And I'm not moving it on the Y. It's the Z then? It didn't seem to matter to move that though. Okay, whatever. We're gonna just leave it. I want to fix the bug where the buttons don't actually disappear. Yes, and then I do this. And then there should still be stuff here, right? I was gonna say I can't click on anything. Gee, thanks. That's the cube, but it doesn't actually tell me what is. What was the buttons that I just scored? Some like 3s or something? Because the problem was that it doesn't delete stuff, if I remember. Okay, let's just play it up until I run into an issue. There. Okay, so now you. Why did you not get deleted? Kind of sad that it took barely any effort to get to the point of why did you not get deleted? Also, Unity, why are you great? Wonderful, fantastic. Can't read any of the variables to see what issues there are. Makes it rather difficult. Because I wanted to compare buttons to see, okay, the stuff that's scored already, when it gets replaced, why is it not resetting and so that it can be rescored? Gosh dang it. Okay, so then if I do that and then I do that, is it gonna reset it? Okay, let's score the ones. How about that? So that I know exactly what I'm scoring. I'm scoring 2 red ones and a green one. Either that or just 2 red ones. Okay, so now the red ones have been scored. So then if I try to score it, or so now if I go look at the ones, like you, what is different? Okay, now it's... So if I look at a different button that is not one of these red ones, is having just so then I guess it's the game manager. Do you have your list of things? You do, but not visible. Because Unity's having issues. Great. Okay. Okay, if Unity's having issues, I made some tweaks and it's 8:30. I might just call it quits and go to bed. I want to play some Borderlands 4, but that's Friday. I can do that on Friday. Yeah, especially if I'm feeling a little sleepy now and stuff too. And everybody went to bed as well. Yeah, I knew there was gonna have to be a little bit of rebuild of the stream, but it also would help if I got back into my regular content. And it would be a little more understood what to expect. Okay, it says 1, so does that mean even Brainoid has not just left it on mute in the background? You keep talking about sharing clips. Oh, there was something I probably could have clicked had I remembered the button, but that's okay. Okay, now it's back up to 2. Yeah, okay, so there possibly was a Brainoid having me on mute in the background. It just took a while for it to say that. Interesting. Okay. So, can I just look at when the button scores, what happens? That's the real issue here, is that it scores, suppressed, it plays the animation. And then is pressed or on pressed, it invokes that. So the game manager for on pressed. Does this button dot pressed. Yeah, and that's just checking to see what it's doing. So then here, this is not working correctly. I was gonna say, where's the actual method? There we go. So it scores it based on whatever the sequence stuff is. Then discards the button. Available positions, add that as an available position, and then the button. You teleport back down into the ground.
It's alright.
Okay, but then when you draw, when you do a new set of buttons, so that's the real question. Not the draw hand, shuffle deck, the spawn buttons. There we go. Because it doesn't get rid of the collider. That's the thing. It's like the it should still be collidable, I would assume. Okay, so then when you do it new, there's spawn from deck. There we go. Because it's just a positioning thing. So it's when the button gets hit and scores, then it reshuffles it. I don't understand what's causing it to not score again, because nothing in here is... It's because it's just moving it into the... So when the button gets hit, it's just moving it into the ground. Is what this was saying. It's just hiding it inside of that other thing. And then just adding it to the available positions. Yeah, because I have adding and removing bumpers, so that should work perfectly fine for adding and removing buttons. There's a problem with the available positions and stuff too, but everything seems like it's getting reset there. Is it saying that the ads are about to start, or that the ads just finished and I missed it? Not that anybody's here. Okay, can I have a nice mnemonic for when I scored? Okay, so now when I look at this, is it getting ignored when I try to hit it again? There's 2 yellow 3s, so that's not easy for me to figure out. Oh, it was this other orange one? Okay, the orange 3. So this orange 3, what is different about it? So I'm like, it still has a collider. Gosh dang it, Unity! Why? So I was able to score that one. Yeah, okay, so then it hides. Oh, I guess it... maybe we do -1 to try to hide it in the thing. Exactly. You're apologizing for being late? I started late, and I haven't been around. Do not apologize. I do not expect anybody to show up for this. Like I said, most of this is for me. But I guess hello, welcome. As I'm about to say, like, goodbye, I sleep. I think. Oh, it's ads anyway. But I am tired and I do want a nap and... or, you know, like to go to bed and... I'm just having so many weird nerve feelings and I'm like, what is wrong? Is it because of commuting for 2 hours a day? Or is it my kidneys falling apart or what? Okay, where the heck did that flippin' thing go? Okay, no, it was the button pressed, which I think I already have. Yeah, there. And then, like I said, it hides it inside of the thing, so do it there, though. And then we'll see. We'll see if I can have a regular start tomorrow. With regular content tomorrow. But it just does not appear to be happening much. Okay. So just scored this red 3. So that worked just fine. So now this red 2. So now when I go to try to score this again, You're working. Okay, what about this? This! You didn't score. Why did you not score? Okay, and then nobody's sticking out of the bottom. But you did not score. Why did you not score? Because I'm pretty dang sure you have a collider. You have the button here. But it's like once it's already scored. This doesn't care about that. That's what's confusing to me. It's like the button doesn't care if it's been scored again. It just cares if it's... And it's not... It doesn't delete anything either when it gets pressed. It plays the animation. Is pressed is true. Invokes on pressed and plays the audio. And that's it. It's making it look like it's not getting pressed at all.
But for now it's always. But for now it's always.
I would say that this hit that collider to get component and parent button pressed. It's not getting hit.
Whatever you need, I give it my all.
But the collider is there.
Wanna please you.
I can see the collider.
Don't want no more. Don't want no more. Back and forth, baby.
Yeah, the collider for the button right there. Get component in parent, yeah. To then get the button part of that.
Baby, tell me what's a secret if you can't even
Yeah,
keep
okay, so that's not really. It's this
the skeletons are buried deep
does not appear to be. I don't set it to a trigger after it's been hit or something, right? Yeah, no, it just is a trigger.
So lay it all out on me. I'll be good, just give me some time. Yeah. We went from strangers to lovers to hating each other a couple of times. Yeah. So there is
It just looks like it's not colliding is the issue. Okay, so debug.
no turning back now.
Okay. I mean, it sucks that every day I feel so low energy too, just because I spend all day freaking out about my kidneys dying. I'm dying. I'm dying. I don't actually know how true that is, but that's just the anxiety that goes through my head every day. So now was the shit I wanted. So that looks like it hit the button a whole bunch, but then it didn't really do the fucking thing I wanted it to do. Like what the fucking hell? Like I don't understand. Okay, so now if we go to this fucking thing, and then how the fuck did it not fucking do the then we do the lazy wrapping where you just add the curse word repeatedly. Yeah, no, that is not. Oh, is pressed. Ah, it's not getting reset. Ah, okay, wait. Okay, so there is not a reset here. Okay, when you do the flipping thing here, where the flipping... Okay, that would make a lot of sense. Okay, now I just feel kind of dumb, son, because this was not really that hard, but I just... Okay, reset positions, there we go. Now, for each item in the deck, set active to false. No, this is shuffle deck? One of these. Because I just need to have a reset buttons. Nah, that's just kind of the whole shuffle, so... Does it go through all the flipping... Okay, yeah, there's get component button, initialize button. Wait, initialize button. Wait, initialize button. Wait, initialize. This should just have the is pressed. Is false. I already had an initialize button. Is it literally the only thing I needed to add? Okay, let me go and get rid of that debug though, because I don't really need a whole bunch of this though. Just when it hits the button every single time, that'd be just way too much. Okay. Now, if I do that, are you gonna score again? Nope, you're not gonna score again. I guess it didn't really reset though, because I didn't really have it reset when it shuffled. It didn't shuffle again, so then didn't really have a chance. Okay. Let's just score these threes, and then we'll see if it's gonna be stupid for me. Okay, that 3 again is what I'm trying to score again. And that seemed to work. Okay, now let's just clear out a lot and see if I have any shot of doing it anymore. Or see if I thought wrong about how to reset this stuff. Man, is it really gonna just be that one line? Yep. It's really gonna be just that one line. That's the damn crime, because I wanted to have this working before the vacation so I could show it off and like I have fun testing it and playing it, and then I didn't. One line! Dagnabbit, dadgummit, motherfucker. But these red 3s? These red 1s? Is that gonna be enough? I just don't want to score that one though. Okay, there. Then I can score that combo there. It's still not enough! No! And there. Hey! Just barely. Okay. Ooh, red 3. I can make this just a little better. We'll see. And I guess I don't really know if it's been. That's a juicy one. Red 1 is not. Okay, now I can score these two. Not a huge combo, but something. I'd have to go that way if I want to try scoring these and that, but. Oh man, okay, so. Well, I could do that, and that'll score the 2 yellow 3s, which will clear out enough space for me to score the 3 red 3s. And I have like a billion bumpers, I think. Yeah, because it adds more bumpers over time. I don't know if that's super necessary. Yeah, okay, so if I can get those 3 3s. Okay, I can wait on placing that. Oh, I can't separate these though. Can I? Because I want to score all 3 red 3s in a row. Okay, wait. I can remove the red 1. Oh, that refreshes this. Okay, the roll, let's roll should not be refreshing this. This should only be refreshing on the shuffle. I was specifically like, Borderlands might kind of roll into like staying up too late. And now here, this is like, oh, but then I gotta fix this and then that. And then... Okay, wait. Let's roll. What are you doing again? What's the specific method?
I just need a pad in the south of France and a bad bitch from Amsterdam. I just need new money, I don't need no friends. Need new money, I don't need no.
That's clear. I guess this. Is this the let's roll button? This is the let's roll button. It's just called menu button? No. Let's roll. Oh, it lets me put the apostrophe in there? I don't trust that. I feel like Unity's gonna explode if I do that, but... Okay, so now what the heck is this doing? Okay, open pipes. So where the heck is open pipes? And then this is draw hand. So draw hand should only be doing it at the where the shuffle is, which is actually there. Spawn from deck. That's what should also do the thing. And then the one for open pipes again. Okay, there we go. So now it'll only do a new set of buttons at the beginning of a round. I don't know if I want to keep the idea of you could just sit and wait on the button until later to score it, which is because then it just sits there, which is kind of weird. The red 3 is probably not a bad idea. Sure seems like the sequence is scoring fairly well. Looks like that red one we're just gonna eliminate. Is there a way to easily hit those two red 2s? Not really. Everybody's kind of out of place here. Okay, now I can loop around and hit them. I have 7 bumpers. Can I do an entire loop like this? That seems... no. Okay, there's still something there. So there's stuff that's not getting eliminated correctly as well. Yeah, okay, so it's still... there's still a bug here. So, are you saying that something's there still? No. Is there something? Doesn't look like there's anything there. Cube 1-1. You understand that you're hitting cube 1-1. Yeah, I have enough bumpers to do that. But you're not placing it. Okay, hit cube 1-1. So you know that that's there. It makes it really hard to do things when you don't. Yeah, gee, thanks, Unity. Because this to me says that this thinks that there's still something there. Ah, okay. You say items has nothing in it. Well, does this even do anything, or do I have... yeah, again, a code that I want to use maybe at some point. So I might be getting an object at the space. Okay, now it's 8:50. I need to be going to bed. Does a refreshing help to update the number on the stream or no? I feel like I do just need to sit on the screen for a bit and then it'll update the number. If it is like 3, but I'm expecting people bounced and slept and stuff. That's fine. This seems to be the... Yeah, see, now it bumps up to 3, so it takes however many seconds for it to actually reflect how many people are actually viewing the stream. Interesting. This bug is obnoxious. Man, I was all excited. I'm like, oh, I got it. I fixed the bugs that I wanted to fix, and I didn't fix all of them. No. So there's still invisible things. You're still there. So if I look at you, which is probably like the other way around. There. So if I look at you, which I can't because it's stupid. Okay, same thing. Okay, selected item. Is there a selected item here? There is. Yeah, okay, so you do not have a selected item. You do have a selected item. What is the selected item that you have? Okay, well, the grid space's selected item is not getting a reset, is the issue. Okay, wait, set object at space should be clearing out the object when the button is pressed. Which this seems like it should be causing so many more issues. I don't know how it's functioning as well as it is if it is not in fact resetting the buttons when they get pressed. Is this still the same artist? It is. It's just a remix. Okay. Okay, button that gets grid space. Yeah, okay, available positions is this, but then that's also not resetting the... So the button... Get the grid space. And then reset, or clear the selected item. Grid space? Was there a clear item? There's a set object in space. Which I guess I could just set it to null.
God, feel like I'm always lazy. I wonder if God made me at half of the speed as she did with my friends and my peers. So my lens isn't clear and my future feels foggy and blurred. So yeah, I made this sorry ass beat.
Maybe a clear is better. But I don't know. Okay, I said I was going to bed, and then I proceeded to not go to bed because I'm like, oh, I could fix the bug, right? That's the addicting thing, though. Is if I can't actually fix the bug. The ruh-roh. That's a recipe for staying up too late. Well, no, it's if I can't fix it. Well, it's a little of both. If I can't fix the bug, or if I can fix the bug. Either or. Oh, man, I can hit those two. I would love to hit this other one. But that's not gonna happen. Yeah, okay, but I was able to add it. The red 4, maybe? I don't want to hit that, though. Man, I'm like, can I clear some stuff out and score some stuff? That'd be great. Okay, I think I want to add this, but I don't know when or where. So if I clear you out... Yeah, because I'm like, ideally, I could, I guess, go that way with it, and then somehow get around to hitting this, and then hit that. And then I could hit all 3 of those. At least I could score the colors. Okay, well that clears some stuff out. I do want to score that and that if I can. Well, maybe we do... Just get rid of the greens. Okay, so now we score these 2. And that was just enough to do it anyway, and I didn't even get a chance to score the other thing. I don't really know if I really want either of these or any of this. Well, I guess I could do this shit. Just clear that out right there. That'll give me just a little bit of space for these, but that's not gonna be enough. That's not the right stuff. But now I can clear out that and see if I can get...
Smoke some weed and hide, and I can do a lot of things to help myself. I can't decide, bitch. Look how lucky we all are to get this high.
Yeah, I got a lot of bumpers because I'm gonna need a lot of bumpers to get it over this and then get back over to that. Okay, this seems to be working. I guess we'll just score some 4s for now. Why do you gotta be like that, pal? Because that's not enough for me right now. Do I not have another orange too? Oh no, I got too much stuff in my deck that it didn't give me that other orange too. Oh, this roll did not seem to work with me here. There's no good way to score that because I'm like, I want to clear out the 4s so I can score these double 3s here, but y'all are clumped together in a way that I can't do that. I think this is going to be the end of this one. This is not, there's not a lot of good sequences to score here. I could do that. Oh man, but then, shoot. Because I'm like, if I can't score these well, then we just get rid of that. Yeah, because you're on the edge, there's also no good way to score. Or just clear stuff. Even if I wanted to clear stuff out, there's no good way to clear things out. Well, I guess we'll just see how much this not gonna score for anything though, because the sequence is all broken, bro. But I guess I got that blue floor or that orange floor to maybe try to. Yeah, okay, because it's not. None of that was a sequence. It's not. That's not gonna be enough for a sequence. It's not a. Okay, let's do a build, because this is... Okay, then I can go play this at work. When I should be doing stuff, I can instead. But I fixed some bugs, so that feels good. And this is a stream where I thought I wasn't gonna get anything done, and instead, in what, an hour of work, I got a bunch of stuff done. Gosh dang it. Added a blocked term. Best viewers with all of the, like, umlauts and stuff. Oh, this is gonna take a little bit, isn't it? Oh shit. Well. And it's 9 o'clock. I really should be going to bed. But... Okay, and then nobody. Well, it's his bed. Yeah. It's time to call it quits and go to bed. Oh no.
Everybody needs money. Everybody wants a lot. Everybody wants money. Everybody needs a lot. Everybody wants. Everybody needs.
No, I still want to get this fully up on the web page for me to play with. This is always the perfect time to yap. It's the perfect time to do anything. And all I do, I just see the loading bar and I stare at it. It's just time to stare at the loading bar. No, it's not. It's also like, oh, I could click on something else and get distracted. Like, no. That's the good thing about the stream, is because then I'm like, oh, my default of click here, go to YouTube, and go, let's just watch too many videos on YouTube. And then go, oh look, a notification, I missed a thing. He loves that AI filter on top of his own face. That like touch-up beauty filter that just... It's uncanny. Car alarm? What does that even mean? I don't know. Yeah, see, at least it's giving me stuff like, here's some trailers and stuff. Not that I really want to watch that, because I don't think I want to do a big RPG at all. Like, it just... Yeah, lots of great tutorials on how to do stuff. But... Like Ham. Some Hamlet content. That's tempting. Oh, we gotta watch this. I still have yet to play Peak, but I watch all the updates and I get excited about the game, and then don't actually play it.
Oh, my rat is eat every single mushroom you come across.
Is a mushroom up here?
Cool.
I think this direction is good, maybe.
Pretty funky mushroom. Look between the trees!
There's somebody down there!
Oh, he's down there? We need to go. Get away! Run away!
That stuff
They got fungus-filled scouts even? That's cool. Feels like they're kind of
I think that's
spoiling stuff, though.
No! No!
They showed off the spiders.
Did my corpse revive?
Stay away!
Guys, what's going on?
Jade! No! Jade!
Guys, I just think I got bit.
Wow, the corpse reviving using mushrooms is a fantastic idea. Doing some, what is it, like that zombie fungus? Which I guess they also use in Last of Us as well. Crabs must die? No, why are you killing all the crabs? I like crabs.
Not even ammonia could wake you up. I thought I'd have to bury you.
And then we can see how I truly watch YouTube videos and go,
I'll give you a gun.
no, I'm good. It's a bunch of zombies. I saw like one crab. I guess that's a crab.
Stay out of my fire. And whatever you do, don't go charging ahead like a train.
They're going for a certain vibe, but it just doesn't look goofy enough to me. Huh. Yeah, okay, a lot of this is just shooting hordes of things, not crabs exactly.
How many of you were there? Dude, I love crabs.
Huh. I don't entirely know how I feel about that. Looks interesting. I don't know how many people would be super taken in with that, though. Yeah, okay, movie trailers too, along with the game trailers. That's some wild looking visuals. Wonder how that was achieved exactly. Did it do it? Did it do it? It did do it. Okay, now I can send to compress zipped folder. Then I can copy this into the web page. Oh, it was exactly a month ago, 5 October. Okay, and then we save it. And then we reload it. Yeah, camera's a little out of place for the initial load, but aha, but I should be able to play this web version here just fine. Well, right off the bat, look at all those 2s. But can I clear out this other stuff? I am in the process of going to... I'm like 2 minutes away from calling it quits and going to bed. I was just testing. I was just like, oh, we'll put up the web page and I'll just test it so that I can play with this tomorrow if I'm not focused at work, which most likely will not be. Doing testing stuff is not the most interesting. But I guess hello, welcome. Thank you for the raid. Did it not have any kind of audio? I feel like I don't know if it should have any kind of audio. Oh, I guess I can remember to do this, maybe?
That's it?
Aha!
Little thing.
There we go. And I can turn the music back on. I was distracted by YouTube because Unity does take a while to do the thingamabob. But I'm just testing the. I fixed a few bugs, so now. But I guess I could do an introduction of the game and what the game is. So now I'm like, okay, I actually lied. I don't want the music. The music to go away as I explain the game. But this is Plunk. This is a. See, I want to call it a Rube Goldberg roguelike, but I was talking to an AI. That's the weird thing. I'm not much of an AI guy, but I figured I read enough articles about it. Maybe I should actually mess with it. So I was asking it about the game, and it was saying, yeah, Rube Goldberg doesn't necessarily. Not everybody's gonna know what that is. So I should get into what it. Or, you know, what might be a better explanation of this is a puzzle roguelike. Or it's a satisfying puzzle roguelike. I think those are the words I should focus on. It's a satisfying puzzle roguelike. Where you draw paths between a deck of items. So here I drew a path between all of these 2s. So I'm scoring all of these red 2s at once. Which will then get, well, the score is probably going to be, yeah, I was going to. Well over the top. I should let it fully finish the score there, but like I said, I'm still in the process of. Oh, and the ads. I didn't even catch the ad. I just saw the Raider. It's been a while. I've been gone for an entire month, but now I'm back, kind of, sort of. I was just doing a spiel explaining the whole game and didn't even realize the ad was running. I'm thinking the raid. I'm like, oh, the raid happened. Yeah, no, that's the ad running. It always does that. Like, right as I go to kill the stream, too. Right as I'm going to bed, it says, here's an ad. Have fun. Yeah, okay, I didn't even catch the ad, but. So I guess the whole spiel was lost, but I guess I could say it again then. Just to get in the habit of saying the whole spiel. But this is Plunk. This is a satisfying puzzle roguelike. Those are the words that I think I should use. It's a satisfying puzzle roguelike where you draw paths between items to score big. That's not the full thing. Shoot. Maybe we do you there. So then I score these blues and the 4s. And clear a little bit of space out, because what I really want to do is clear some space out to get the 2s to all score at once. Oh, and that was enough just off those 4s. Yeah, okay, because it starts off fairly easy. This purple 3 looks good. Oh, and then there's enough space here that I can do something like that and score some purples. And then maybe the orange ones? I actually don't want it to score that 2 just yet, so. Something like that with the odd thing of like actually get rid of the ball. Don't let it actually hit the 2. Okay, so that was enough there. Okay, but this is the web version now. I can play with this when I'm distracted at work. And then see if this is actually fun and interesting. Well, it's definitely interesting. And I'm having a lot of fun with it, so that's promising. Okay, but also, like I said, I was going to bed. That's actually what I was thinking about. But if people have not disappeared when the ad happened, then we can go pass everybody off. I was so ready to just go to bed. I was in the process of, like, let's sleep. Let's call it good. 356. I'm losing followers. I guess that's what I get for taking a month break. Well, I guess if anybody's new here, feel free to follow. I'm getting back into doing game development on a regular basis, working on this game. So if you think this game is interesting, feel free. I stream every day in the middle of the week at a time that probably doesn't work for most people at 6 p.m. Eastern, but I got somebody just starting. Power Wash Simulator. I like their little game though. They're making a cool little game there. Anybody else doing game dev stuff though? I just raided over there the other day. There's some game dev stuff.
Vibrant enough.
Let's go raid over here
Need a
and then
more
I can go to
vibrant
bed
purple.
because I need to sleep.
How do we get a more vibrant purple?
And I will be back tomorrow. I'm not promising a time. I keep thinking I can get back into my routine, and then life's like, nope, not yet.
Did you finally beat
It's
it?
not
GQ?
happening.
Is it done? Is it done?
Okay, but I should be back tomorrow. Should be back tomorrow at 6 p.m. Eastern. Should is doing a lot of work there, but hopefully, kind of, sort of, maybe. We'll see. Okay, but goodbye, good night, good luck. Thanks for stopping by. Have fun sleeping. Bye.
Yellow. That certainly helps. Increase green by 6%. The double raid. The double raid. Welcome in, Gnomeball. Thank you for the raid. How was your stream? GQ, how many more streams are you doing? Wait, Super Mario Bros. 2. Okay, never mind. I see that Pokemon is done. I had to get through all that. Now it looks like we're in good shape. Better the brute. I'm trying to go for basically one of one of these types of blue. This is what I think of when I think of the hot air balloon pattern. You know the one. Barely got to stream some